ahead of Tamil Nadu polls, war of words over Manusmriti escalates. BJP fuming over DMK ally VCK chief Tirumala one's objectionable comments against Hindu women. In fact, the Tamil Nadu BJP launched a big attack against MK Stalin, accusing DMK of being anti-Hindu. BJP's Tamil Nadu president L. Murugan said that Stalin's dream of becoming chief minister are destroyed, as women voters will teach him a lesson for disrespecting them. DMK, the MDMK and the Congress have come in support of the VCK chief in Tirumalavam. The man here in question, the opposition parties claim that he had quoted what was written in the Manusmriti and demanded withdrawal of the case against him. At the center of the row now, DMK ally VCK has sought a ban on Manusmriti, calling its scriptures as anti-women. A video clip reported, in fact it was recorded back in September 2020, was circulated on social media, in which VCK chief can be heard making objectionable remarks against Hindu women.
Why are you quoting something which has nothing to do in today's world? Is somebody saying endorse that? Is somebody saying somebody is endorsing that book, or somebody is following the norms of the book? Manusmriti is about Hindu women, and if he says that it's the Hindu women who have been targeted like that, I mean, don't go to temples, don't go. Make sure that the women of your family do not go to the temples. He should apologize to the women of Tamil Nadu. He should say sorry. I mean, please give me one reason you cannot pick up a book and you go through the book and you find something which is written about women in there, and you speak out of context. It does not make sense. Speak what is valid now.
Why did this controversy start now, which happened, say, on September 27th, almost 1 month earlier? What is the stake of the BJP today?
What is happening is, over the last 6 months to 1 year, we are seeing needless controversy being created to generate vote banks, especially from the DMK side. And what started with Kandasasti Kavasam in Tamil Nadu, where they were insulting Lord Muruga, the song that is sung for Lord Muruga by revering him. It started there. Now it has come down to this, a selective quoting or a misreading of a book.
Do you think that the police went overboard by taking preventive custody of many of your colleagues?
A political party's protest is always a legitimate right. We have to give vent to people's frustration and people's anger. So BJP as a party has never indulged in arson or violence. Tamil Nadu history says BJP is a party which never has damaged anything in a public during a protest. So Mr. Kushbu or our General Secretary KT Raghavan or our State President Muruganji, they are trying to do it in a very peaceful way, which BJP is always known for.
And the alliance that VCK has formed with DMK and Communist Party and others, the allies have stood by VCK. They have not condemned what he has said. Do you think this might take a dent on the alliance, or do you think this might consolidate their vote bank and bring them together more closely?
I tweeted yesterday that what happened for the denigration of Tamil women will be the last straw on the Dravidian camel's back. So Mr. Stalin will be outrightly rejected by Tamil women folks very specifically, because this is not one, it's a continuous second insult of them.
Now let's take a listen to what VCK chief Tirumalavan has also said against the protests that are ensuing and on his remarks over Manusmriti.
For the past 3 decades, I am doing this propaganda against Manusmriti. I have read Manusmriti. In 9th chapter, totally they deal about women, they degrading women respect through this text. I am not accusing any women belongs to Hindu community. I am for women. I am not against women.
Cutting across to Akshaya Nath, reporting live from Chennai. Akshaya, take us through the VCK chief making a comment on the Manusmriti. He says he's read it as per what is in those chapters. He's not quoted anything out of context or anything out of those texts. And here, political backlash that we see here, protests against the VCK chief. And you also have, at the same time, VCK's allies, the DMK, the MDMK, all coming together, as well as the Congress coming together in support of this man for what he said. Take us through what really is the sentiment on ground, and where's this protest really heading towards?
Well, Nabila, it was seen that in the last week of September 2020, Thirumavalavan was participating in a webinar conducted on Periyar teachings. And in that, he was talking about Manusmriti and its readings. And he was talking about how women are depicted in it and oppressed in the scripture Manusmriti. In fact, VCK has later on, after the controversy sparked, have been tweeting out the chapter 9 of the Manusmriti, where there are derogatory remarks against women in general being made, and that is what the VCK has said is the bone of contention that they have over this issue. But the big question that the BJP is asking is, why did VCK chief Thirumavalavan take up this issue at this point of time ahead of elections? There is no need to point about Manusmriti, which is not being followed in the country currently, is the topic of discussion of the BJP. They're saying that the current situation, the current law that is being abided by the people here is a law created by Dr. Ambedkar. And at this context, why was a VCK chief raising this topic of discussion is what BJP has been contesting about. But meanwhile, the VCK chief, as well as his allies like the DMK, MDMK and Congress, have said that in many parts of the country, even now, the teachings of the Manusmriti is followed, because that is the Hindu code of conduct which many people have been remembering about, and hence this has to be banned, is the general norm of the Dravidian parties, the allies of the DMK at this point of time. We're seeing that the VCK chief has said that he will not apologize because he has not insulted
so we've heard
women,
what he has to say. Of course, politics there brewing the backdrop of this comment right ahead of Tamil Nadu's assembly elections, which is just 6 months.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.